All right, hello everyone. This is Dave Pantoja, your South Florida realtor, down here at the beach in Boca Raton, Florida, and Deerfield Beach, and just giving you a little tour. Today's a little overcast, but still beautiful, almost 80 degrees, and the waves are kicking up high. Actually, we have some little bit of wind today, so it's not too bad. But just down here at the beach, showing clients different properties. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of some of the properties I've sold down here at Deerfield Beach and Boca Raton at the beach. I've actually sold hundreds of properties worth hundreds of millions of dollars over the years. It's a fantastic, people love it here because you're in Deerfield Beach, you're in Boca, it's very safe, very secure. There's tons of restaurants, fantastic oceanfront condominiums. You have fantastic homes that are on the intercoastal. So there is definitely a lot of great properties down here that people feel safe. You can actually see here in the background, you can see the, at a distance, you can see the Deerfield Beach Pier right there, and that's right there at the it's right there at the Boca Raton and Deerfield Beach city lines. You can see, even though it's cloudy, people are still here playing football, having a good time, watching the waves. But yeah, it's beautiful here. And here you can see that there are a lot of different condos that are right here at the beach, on the beach. A lot of great properties. Most of these condos down here are probably about a $500,000 up to, they're probably about 2-3 million. There's a lot of great properties. So I'm just going to give you a little tour here. I'm going to walk down the street. What's nice here too, you'll see we have a nice walkway here, covered in sand because of all the wind, but a lot of safety with the lifeguards here. You have the walkways where a lot of families come and walk. You can walk to the restaurants, you can walk to the stores. So let us do a little spin around here, and we will, just going to kind of give you a little feedback on how nice it is here at Deerfield and Boca. Everybody loves coming here. It's like I said, there's always lots and lots of family events. There's festivals down here. So people just really love hanging out here. They feel like it's safe. They feel secure here. There's basically zero crime down here. So that's why people love coming here and buying properties, whether it's a condominium or whether it's an oceanfront condo. And like I said, you can get down the street here, you can get condominiums that are on the intercoastal as cheap as $300,000, which is it's right across the street here. So you're like a 3-4 minute walk to the beach. Or you can get the condos, as you see behind me. These are all like townhouses. As you can see, these are townhouses, condominiums. And those range from probably around 700, 800,000 up to a couple $1,000,000. Those are very nice. But you have you have fantastic ocean views. Some are oceanfront, some are ocean views. I've been in some of those units where they have, 4 or 5 bedrooms. They're on the top floor, so all you do is see the ocean. And definitely worth it. Couple, $1.5 million, $2 million. You get that type of view of looking out at the ocean from your balcony all day, and it's nice and safe and peaceful, and you can't beat it. So this is nice here too. You got lots of parking here for your guests and family, lots of public parking that you can go to, so that's always nice. This is going to kind of give you a feel. I've been selling down here Well, I've been selling real estate for 36 years now, and I've been focusing a lot here at the beach in Boca Raton, Florida, and Deerfield Beach. And like I said, I've sold hundreds and hundreds of properties. I mean, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of real estate that has now like doubled, tripled, quadrupled. I mean, it's phenomenal. You know, this was this right here. This is a hotel that I sold just a few years ago. Sold that for about $5 million, and now it's probably worth 12 to 15 million. That was a good 3 years ago that I sold that. But that's just one of the properties that I've sold. We're going to kind of walk down the road, kind of give you a feel for us. I think pretty much every hotel here at Deerfield Beach, I think I've sold everything at the beach. I mean, there's very few hotels that I haven't sold. So I think everybody comes to me. A lot of the stuff is actually sold off market, just because a lot of people like it for their privacy. So if you're interested, if you're interested in investing, buying a hotel, motel, some type of rental properties, fourplexes, it's always good to get a hold of me, because a lot of times I get this stuff and we sell it off market, because I have a list of hundreds and hundreds of people who are interested in buying hotels, motels, rental properties. See, that's partial view of one of the hotels that I sold. I sold that, like I said, I sold that for around $5 million, but that was 3 years ago approximate, and now it's worth probably 12, 15 million dollars. So it just shows how great of an investment it is. And I get deals like this like every day. I actually have some properties now, investment properties, where I got some that are selling for 40 million. I have some that are selling for 70 million, some 90 million. Big properties. I also have other smaller hotels that pop up that are like maybe 8 million. So it's a great investment. I mean, buying next to the beach, that's where everybody wants to buy, because they don't make too much beach property. And getting a hold of these beach hotel licenses is not easy, because a lot of these have been around for a few decades, so it's very hard to get a beach hotel license now, and it's not easy. So I'm just, as I walk down the street, kind of give you a feel of some other properties. This is all right, this is another hotel that I have sold years ago. That's another hotel that I sold that, it's I sold that one for probably around with the renovations about 4 million, and now they can probably get 8 million out of it, because it's a fantastic location, fantastic property. And it's not like I said, they don't create beach properties, beach hotels, beach fourplexes like anymore. So once a person owns it, usually they keep it for a long time. They could keep it for 10 years, 20 years, and then it's passed down to their family, their kids, their relatives. So it's great. So as I'm just walking through here, I'm just giving you a quick glance at just some of the properties that I've sold over the years. Like I said, a lot of this stuff sells off market, and you never even see it come on the market. But I have my list of hundreds of buyers. I have my sellers that come to me because they feel confident in me. They know that I'm gonna always be the honest, straightforward straightforward realtor that would not try to take advantage of them. So here is another property that I sold. This one right here was about 7 units. I sold for probably about $1.5 million, about, I don't know, about 6-7 years ago. They could probably get about $2.5 million out of it. But that's right there. It's, you see right down the street, you drive right down the street, and that big tall building in the distance is right on the beach. So you're about a 1-minute walk away from the beach. So let's just keep walking, and I'll show you guys some more. I'm just trying to give you a feel for what's here, because there's lots of, you know, properties. I mean, you can have, like I said, oceanfront condo, intercoastal house, which is, you know, there's plenty of those right across the street. I've sold plenty of those also that I've sold to clients for $1 million, $1.5 million, and now they're worth $3 million, $4 million over, you know, a 2, 3, 4 year period. So we're just going to walk down here a little bit more. I'll give you an example of a house that I sold probably around 5 years ago. I sold it for a client of mine. Now 5-6 years ago we sold a house, and it's probably sold it for like 1.2 million, 1.3 million, but now they have since resold it, and it's like, as you can tell, let me show it to you. This is kind of give you an idea. It's kind of hard to tell because they have so much landscaping. Well, there we are, around the house. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. Kind of give you a feel. This right here, you can kind of see. Look at that, it's a house right here at the ocean. I sold that about 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago, for about 1.2, 1.3 million. I represented both the buyer and the seller, and look, there's the ocean right there. It's not even probably 200 feet to the beach. That kind of gives you a feel. So like I said, my clients, the sellers down here at the beach, always come to me because they know I always have tons and tons of buyers, and that I will do a very good job for them. I'm, you know, like I said, I've been doing it now for 36 years, and I don't think anybody has more experience than me selling here at the beach. It doesn't matter if it's Boca or Deerfield Beach, Delray Beach, Highland Beach, Hillsborough Beach. I've been selling properties for 36 years. So nobody's going to have more experience than me selling all these hotels or intercoastal homes or oceanfront homes. And let's see here. Like I said, right now I'm working on a $40 million deal that we're getting ready to wrap up. I got 2 other ones, one at 70 million and one at 80 million, probably about 88 million. Here's another hotel. Let's see here. Here's another hotel I sold for probably about, I think it was about 3-4 years ago. I sold that for like 3.3 million, right at it. About 3.3 million. I sold that one. And that one, I would say probably is worth maybe around 8 million, 7-8 million. So within a 3-4 year time period, they have gained, like they've profited like $4 million, 4 or 5 million. So you know, it's great if you get a hold of me, so that way I put you on the list. I can present properties to you. And like I said, the majority of these go off market. So the buyers, I introduce them, show them to my buyers, and then we sign a contract and usually close in a month or two. So I deal with very serious people, very serious buyers and sellers. So they trust me. They know that I'm going to take care of them and look out for them. And I will do the same for you. And it just shows you here. It's just look how close we are to the beach. It's just look at that's the ocean right there. So we were just going to walk down here, and I will. After I've given you a tour, I've just shown you probably what, about 6-7 properties that I've sold over the years. And I'm very happy my sellers and buyers are always coming back to me, and they trust me. And I think I've done a very good job for them. I've made a lot of them I made them a lot of money, a lot of them. A lot of them become very, very wealthy because I'm presenting all these investment properties to them that they were going to have first option to buy. There are very few realtors that are able to do what I'm doing, not because it's being egotistical or anything. It's just I built up the trust and the confidence in these sellers and the buyers, because they know I'm going to bring them fantastic properties. They're going to be the first people to have access to them. So I can do the same for you. So you can see how close. I just walked down here. I'm on the beach now. So it'll show you how fantastic the location is. There is no better location. So as I spin around, there it is, right at the beach. Nobody's going to be able to get you an oceanfront property location better than myself. I'd say probably 90% of the properties I sell are right here at the beach, on the ocean, on the intercoastal, or they're within a few minutes walking distance to the property. Like I said, everybody wants the ocean. Everybody wants to go to the beach. They want to see the ocean. They want to walk at nighttime, the sunset walk on the beach or sunrise walk at the beach. There's nothing better, nothing more peaceful than the beach. So that's why, if you're looking at buying a home or a condo or a hotel, motel, I have them, like I said, condos I have from 300,000 up to 10, 15 million. I have oceanfront homes also. I have those everywhere from probably around 10 million up to 40, 50, 60 million. I have intercoastal properties that are fantastic also, whether they're condominiums starting at 300,000 going up to the millions, or intercoastal homes, 2 million, $1.5 million, 3 million, 4 million. I have those also. The hotels I have right now, I have one at like 8 million. I have another one at 40 million. So all these are all basically oceanfront hotels down here in Boca Raton, Florida, Deerfield Beach. I have them here on the ocean or like with ocean views. So definitely that's the way to buy it, because your properties always appreciate. I know sometimes people say, oh no, the prices are going to go down. The prices have not gone down, and anybody telling people that is foolish, because oceanfront properties, intercoastal properties will always be a premium. So I know sometimes people say, oh wow, I'm paying such a high price. People I sold hotels $5 billion a few years ago, they can turn around and sell that for 10 or 12 million, 14 million today. So they were smart enough to listen to me, and I guided them on what they needed to do. So give me a call, whether you want a condominium, a hotel, a home on the intercoastal or the ocean, or hotel or motel on the ocean or intercoastal, just give me a call. This is Dave Pantoja, your South Florida Realtor, at 561-542-0423. Again, it's 561-542-0423. And I mean, you'll be very happy. Like I said, I've been doing it 36 years. Nobody has more experience than me. I've sold hundreds and hundreds of properties. I've sold hundreds of millions of dollars worth of properties, probably maybe even billions of dollars. I don't sit there and add them up. So I have the experience, I have the knowledge. So give me a call. This is Dave Pantoja, your South Florida Realtor, at 561-542-0423. Thank you very much. Give me a call.